onsets. Onsets are the way we begin to sing. The quality of your onset is critical to how good the singing that follows is going to be. If your onset, the way you begin to sing, that split second when your voice starts to make that sound, that phonation, if that onset is not quality, if it's not performed correctly, if you're not compressing enough, if you're not dampening your larynx enough, if you don't have a good embouchure, these things are going to impact the singing that follows. And it's very critical that we understand how these onsets work, that we know them, that we practice them, every note in our range, and we're going to use them in songs later on when we train songs together. I'll show you how those onsets are actually hidden all through songs and what different consonants kind of make up each onset, which onsets are being used for which consonant and vowel combinations. So we have 5 different onsets that we use, and the 5 simple onsets, and we have 3 complex ones. So the 5 simple onsets are twang and release, pulse and release, wind and release, dampen and release, and attack and release. So twang and release, we get into twang mode, sort of like the twang and dampen exercise, and we're gonna and we release straight into a good embouchure. Now make sure we're engaging twang compression. We're supporting really well from our diaphragm. The sound is up in our pharynx. We're not blocking the sound with our soft palate. We're opening and releasing that resonant space for our voice. And when we do that onset, right into a good embouchure, your top lip is above the top of your canines and your tongue is anchored to your bottom teeth. Again, that's the twang and release. The pulse and release utilizes the pulse register or vocal fry. So that's really good for lightening your mass. If you're a really heavy singer, if you yell a lot, if you have a tendency to push, that pulse and release onset is perfect for developing the exact amount of pressure needed, the exact amount of wind needed to get quality singing and to create the note without overdoing it. So we're just going to start in our pulse register, similar to the twang and release. Similar setup. We're just going to kind of into that vocal fry. Straight into a good embouchure. That's the pulse and release onset. Next, we have the wind and release onset. This one's pretty simple. Hey, hey, hey. So anything that starts with the letter H, anything we're going to, that wind, hey, hey, hey. That's an excellent onset for building flexibility, and for in our upper range, it can be really valuable for freeing up our vocal cords and allowing us to reach sound that we might not otherwise be able to perform. So that's an excellent kind of flexibility onset, if you will. Then we've got 2 kind of power building onsets. The dampen and release, bay, 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 bay. The dampen and release starts with a little bit of pressure, bay, bay, straight into a good embouchure. Your tongue is anchored to your bottom teeth. Your upper lip is above your top canines. Bay, 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 bay. Straight into good embouchure. Bay. That's the dampen and release onset. The last one is the attack and release onset. Eh, eh. It's simply no wind, not hey, hey. It's straight into the note, straight into good embouchure. A, A, A. That is an excellent onset for cutting wind from your vocal cord. If your singing has just too much air and you need to cut some of that, you want the attack and release onset is excellent. It stops you from using excess wind and allows you to kind of build just straight into a good quality note. It's an excellent onset. So those are our 5 basic onsets. You need to learn them. You need to practice them at every note in your range. And we'll see you again. If you have any questions, soundmindedmusicacademy@gmail.com, or go to the forum at soundmindedmusic.com. Put your questions out there. There's people on there. You get to know each other. We can all help each other out. I moderate that forum, so any questions you have, you make sure you're getting good answers with accurate information. So again, that's soundmindedmusic.com. Go to the forum, and thanks. Have a good day.